This game is the reason why I fell in love with first-person shooters.
Product not yet rated.
At age 7, I walked into my brother's room because he was like out playing basketball. He was out, you know, my brother was in high school, so he wasn't too privy. I don't know what I'm trying to say. He wasn't trying to hang out with his little sister no more, bro. And so I played on my first ever console, which was the 360. And I've been an Xbox person since. I do have a PlayStation, but I don't like the controller. Anyway, I got onto my brother's profile, rip, and played whatever game was like in the disc. It happened to be I went to the multiplayer and I started playing Slayer. And when I tell you I got my tail whooped, your girl got her tail whooped. Like it was like death after death after death after death. I could barely control the controller. Like I wasn't used to playing with a controller. So I was like, I was moving forward, but like my right finger wasn't doing anything. So I was just dying left and right. I'm sorry about my brother's KD ratio. I messed it up. I didn't know how to move properly. I met my first online friend actually through Halo, which was another woman. Well, I was a girl. I was just like a little girl. So I don't think I was a woman, but she was older than me, clearly. I met her. Unfortunately, I didn't see her again. And after the lobby, I met my second online friend. And this is somebody I played with for the rest of my time. As I got more and more into Halo 3 games, right? Like Halo 3 games, FPS games. I won't say the person's name because I feel like that's just a private thing. I haven't talked to this person in years. I hope he's doing well though. But we played for hours. When I tell you I was playing Halo until the sunrise, until my brother came home and he walked into my room and said, "Are you playing Halo 3? And I was like, yeah. And then he plugged up another controller and we did split screen and we were playing together. It was so cool. I told my mom about how much fun I had. And then next Christmas that came around, my mom had bought me my first Xbox 360. It was so much fun. It was so... Dude, that was like, I wanted Halo 3 and I wanted Xbox 360, Mom. I want to play this. And so my mom had bought me the 360 and the rest is history. I fell in love with gaming after that because both my dad and my brother were gamers and my mom wasn't, and I didn't have any consoles until I played Halo 3. Like I was still playing with toys and I was just kind of getting bored of it, and I was like, I think I'm gonna play I think I'm gonna go in my brother's room and play on this 360. So yeah. After I had got my 360, me and my dad, we started playing Halo 3, like the campaign, and it was so much fun. Like I played as Arbiter and my dad played as Master Chief, just like my brother played as Mario and I played as Luigi. And like my brother played as Marcus Phoenix and I played as Dom. I was like, so I've always been the player too. That's why I guess I just love player two when it comes to those games. Like I'm always choosing player two. Like seriously, they're right. The reason why we like the second character is because we had to play as them all the time, and then all of a sudden they became cool. But anyway, I'm sorry, that was a little rant. Halo is the reason why I fell in love with FPS games. It's the reason why I got into Call of Duty and other first-person games. Like, I loved Black Ops 2. Just being in those lobbies where, like, I know a lot of y'all don't believe chicks were in those lobbies. We were there. We normally just kept our mics off. If we did talk, like, we either just acted like one of the bros or like me, I don't have a, as people would say, like a feminine voice. Mine's is like more on the deeper side, but like once you start hearing me talk, you're like, oh yeah, that's not a dude. Like maybe at first you think so, but like the more you listen, it's like, yeah, that's not a dude. It's like, not that I don't care, but I've had this voice my entire life, so I know how I sound. But man, I just fell in love with it, man. I loved quickscoping. I remember looking up YouTube videos and I would watch Optic Nade Shot, Optic Midnight. I will watch Phase Adapt, and then I will watch I think it was Phase he changed it from it's Phase Blaze now, but it was like I think it was Phase Blaziken, and he would always say good morning on Twitter. That's how you know I know what I'm talking about. I'm not one of those gamers who's like, oh yeah, I've been gaming, like I just dropped some ball of knowledge just now. Like, yeah. What's another thing to kind of show you I know what I'm talking about? Oh my god, we know Phase, not Phase, Optic. It was a Scump. I think it was Scumpy. Like, bro, would like people treated him like the god of Call of Duty back in the day. Phase Sensor. I would say my favorite ones I like to watch was Midnight, Sensor, and Adapt. Those were my three that I personally liked watching. Of course, I watched So Close to Toast, which I learned how to beatbox. I'd be looking at his like videos on how to do like the K, like the, because I couldn't do it back when I was younger. Now I can do it. Like, I suck now. I haven't done it in years. I'm just saying, like, I know some things. Don't get it twisted. I was in those lobbies when they was dropping them bombs, which I never understood why they felt comfortable doing that. Like, you can use your freedom of speech for everything, and you just gotta drop the N-bombs. Seriously? Whatever. People are like, man, I wish we could go back to those times. I don't, because I found it annoying. Like, people were so worried about saying slurs that people weren't even having fun anymore. It was just like, who can be the most loudest and be the most bigoted? I kind of like how it is now. It's kind of tamed. Everybody's like, bro, shut up. Play the game. Oh, man. And Zombies. Zombies was another good one, man. I loved playing Black Ops 1 Zombies the most on Keynote of Turton. I probably said that wrong. Man, what's another one? It was that, and it was 5. I think it was called 5, but you played as the presidents. And then Nixon was like getting all scared, and JFK was like, sit down. Fidel Castro. I was like, bro, where did they find these people at, bro? Oh my goodness. And I played Black Ops 2 Zombies. I didn't like Black Ops 2 Zombies as much as I liked Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2 grew on me though once I got to play on Buried. I think Buried's on 2. Yeah, Buried's on 2, I believe. I could be wrong now. I might be getting them mixed up. But man, it made me look on YouTube on how to get better at games, like how to get better at zombies, how to get better at playing multiplayer. I was a big FPS, like growing up, that's all I played. I might make a video about like how I fell in love with RPGs. Yes, Mass Effect 1 was the reason why. So I'll probably make a video on that too. But man, I love it. I love Halo. I've always loved it. Even when they started doing bad stuff, I was like, I'll play a little bit, but I'm not gonna play it forever. Just because they were trying to be something that Halo never was. But I get why they did it. They were trying to accommodate to the modern audience. But it's completely okay. I still like Halo. I still play the Master Chief Collection. I've played Halo Infinite. Halo 3 is my favorite Halo, though. I don't think anything will ever top it. Reach and ODST were good. Never gonna, like, I can't compare them. They're all so special. The whole trilogy was just good. I'll just be honest. The whole Halo trilogy with Master Chief was amazing. But I am older now, and FPS games, like, they aren't my thing anymore just because of how toxic people are. Like, I'll say the last FPS game I played was Apex Legends. And it really, I don't know what the game did to me, but it did something to where I was like, yeah, I can't play this anymore right now. And I haven't played FPS games like that are multiplayer since then. But like story mode FPS games like Tripanga, would you really count, you know, Fallout and Cyberpunk as like FPS games? Because they have RPG elements to them as well, you know? But yeah, stuff like that, man. I always respect people who take a plunge into the FPS genre because it really has a lot to offer. And despite the toxicity, it's amazing and it's so much fun to play, especially when you find a group of people that are down to earth. You really can have some fun with the game. And it makes you happy. It's going to piss you off a lot, though, but it'll make you happy, too. Definitely, it teaches you how to deal with getting angry. I will say this, I got angry a lot. I broke a lot of controllers when I was younger. Until I got older, I was like, this is expensive. Oh man. Well, I miss Titanfall too. Anywho, I'll see y'all in space.
I guess I'll cut it wrong today. It's not my holiday. I steal the show from them, no matter what them people say. I got it and remember I forgot today. I feel like he would care about it anyway. I'm home alone, I'll do just what I wanna do. I hear someone knock my door, but now I'm in the mood. But my parents said that they would be returning soon. I think I hear some noises from my living room.
What the fuck is that?